Welcome to the Messenger of Truth channel. May God protect you, keep you, and bless your life. Share the truth with others and subscribe to the channel. Apocalypse 21. And I saw a new heaven and a new earth. For the first heaven and the first earth have passed away, and the sea is no more. And I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down out of heaven from God, adorned as a bride adorned for her husband. And I heard a loud voice from heaven saying, Behold, the tabernacle of God with men, for he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people, and God himself shall be with them and be their God. And God will wipe away every tear from their eyes, and death shall be no more, neither shall there be mourning nor crying nor pain any more, for the former things are passed away. And he that sat upon the throne said, Behold, I make all things new. And he said to me, Write, for these words are true and faithful. And he said to me, It is finished, I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. Whoever thirsts, to him I will give freely from the spring of the water of life. He who overcomes will inherit all things, and I will be his God, and he will be my son. But as for the timid, and the unbelieving, and the abominable, and murderers, and fornicators, and sorcerers, and idolaters, and all liars, their part will be in the lake which burns with fire and brimstone, which is the second death. And one of the 7 angels who had the 7 bowls full of the 7 last plagues came and spoke to me, saying, Come, I will show you the wife, the Lamb's wife. And he carried me away in the Spirit to a great and high mountain and showed me the great city, holy Jerusalem, coming down out of heaven from God. And it had the glory of God. Its light was like a most precious stone, like a jasper stone, like shining crystal. And it had a great and high wall with 12 gates, and on the gates 12 angels, and names written on them, which are the names of the 12 tribes of Israel. It had 3 gates on the east side, 3 gates on the north side, 3 gates on the south side, and 3 gates on the west side. And the wall of the city had 12 foundations, and on them the names of the 12 apostles of the Lamb. And he who spoke to me had a golden reed to measure the city and its gates and its wall. And the city was 4 square, and the length thereof was as great as the breadth thereof. And he measured the city with the reed to 12,000 furlongs, and its length and breadth and height were equal. And he measured its wall, 144 cubits, according to the measure of a man, which is that of an angel. And the work of his wall was of jasper, and the city of pure gold, like pure glass. And the foundations of the wall of the city were adorned with every precious stone. The first foundation was jasper, the second, sapphire, the third, chalcedony, the fourth, emerald. The fifth, sardonyx, the sixth, sardius, the seventh, chrysolite, the eighth, beryl, the ninth, topaz, the 10th, chrysoprase, the 11th, jacinth, the 12th, amethyst. And the 12 gates were 12 pearls, each of the gates was a pearl, and the square of the city was pure gold, like transparent glass. And I saw no temple in it, for its temple is the Lord God Almighty and the Lamb. And the city has no need of sun or moon to shine on it, for the glory of God has given it light, and the Lamb is its lamp. And the nations will walk in its light, and the kings of the earth will bring their glory and honor to it. And her gate shall not be shut by day, for there shall be no night there. And the glory and honor of the nations shall be brought into it. And there shall in no wise enter into it anything that defileth, and worketh abomination and lies, but they which are written in the Lamb's book of life.